Hi, my name is Anna, and my husband and I live in the mountains of New Hampshire with our 4 kids. I want to tell you guys a story of how I got involved with an organization called A21, which helps to bring awareness to human trafficking. A few years ago, there was somebody who came to our church to educate us on human trafficking, but it didn't fully resonate with me, or I didn't understand the full concept of human trafficking or what it is, the specifics. So I just kind of lived on. A few years passed, and in 2019, I was pregnant with our 4th child, and I was watching a teaching by Christine Kane, and she was talking about how she started an organization called A21 to bring awareness to human trafficking. She told us a story about how she was in an airport in Greece and there were pictures of missing people all over the walls. And she asked somebody, why are there so many pictures of people on the walls? And they said, well, there's a good chance that they are a part of a trafficking ring. Children, women, and men. So she couldn't use that information and not do anything about it. So she dove straight into research. And she realized that this wasn't just a small crime. This is a crime that happens everywhere, globally. So she decided that her step would be to start an organization that brings awareness to human trafficking. And after hearing her story, it made me want to dig deeper into my own research of the crime itself. And as I did my own research and dug deeper into the specifics of human trafficking and the different forms of human trafficking, I began to realize that this was way bigger than any of us. This was 100% a global pandemic. Human trafficking is the exploitation and abuse of women, men, and children through labor or for use of their bodies. It is happening right now in the 21st century. It is modern day slavery, and slavery is worse now than it ever has been in the history of humanity. Through force, fraud, and coercion, people are being bought and sold against their wills every single day. 40 million people are stuck in human trafficking, and 1 out of every 4 are children. It doesn't matter your race, it doesn't matter your gender, this is solely for money. Human trafficking generates an average of $150 billion a year, and this is why I had to do something about it. 2 years ago, I started a pottery business called Wildflower Ceramics, and I always knew as an entrepreneur that I wanted to be generous or make some impact some way through my business. And because human trafficking is my passion, I wanted to invest more into that. So my husband and I put our heads together and decided that for the year 2022, 20% of all pottery sales goes to A21. And at first I was a little weary because I was like, only 20%, you know, it seems small. But knowing that each penny goes to save a life and makes a difference regardless of the amount got me really, really excited, knowing that we were making huge impact even with that small amount. So I decided that we wanted to do more. And after doing some more research and trying to figure out more ways that we could be involved, I saw that A21 does something called the Walk for Freedom. So October 15th, 2022, I am hosting a Walk for Freedom in Concord, New Hampshire. Walk for Freedom is a global awareness event that helps to bring awareness to human trafficking in your cities and even in your rural towns. So people will wear black and walk in a single file line, handing out flyers and promotional material, handing out the human trafficking hotline to disrupt your city and to bring awareness to this hideous crime. And we can do this together. So I would love to invite you to this completely free awareness event. There will be a registration link in the description where you can register and you can get merch there if you would like. We can do this together. I hope to see you all there, October 15th, 2022.